It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. It's Brandon Powell with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're giving it to Jones on the option. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Now Tannehill has his man. It's Addison. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So far, so good to begin this one as they've got a new set of downs beyond midfield. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing here, Tannehill. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Tannehill looking to throw. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Tannehill. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Tannehill now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it! And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. This, 42 yards from the right half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never alone. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 16. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Look, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Tannehill to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They motion the tight end over. To throw, here's Tannehill. Able to find Jones. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 2nd down carry for Jones. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. First and 10 now from the 30. Tannehill. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Madison, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now off play action. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Escapes the pocket. And it's picked off, but oh, yep, pretty clear he was out. No interception, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throw left side, complete. And he gets him around 6 there. DJ James with the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The key when you get down here in the red zone becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Looking to his fullback now. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They go play action on 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Throwing here, Tannehill. Pass is caught by Addison. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Jones once more. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Devin White hauls him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Second and 4. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here's Tannehill. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This one's caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Tannehill looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. One last play before the break. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Buying some time right. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hurts throwing again. Forced out to his right. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half, it's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking, is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That one doesn't make it beyond the line. And now it's second down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
And these guys are sideline mavens. They always seem to know exactly where that boundary is without looking. He's not quite at that level yet. Lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Tannehill to throw. He puts some juice on it. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, and that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They'll motion Brown right. First down, a run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Has a man, it's Brown. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They go play action here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, here's Tannehill. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Eagles football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They're running the option, short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He'll get this to Jefferson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Brought in right side. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for the Vikings. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Tannehill. Pass is caught by Addison. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Counter play, Jones. Has a lane inside the 25. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. They'll get this one to Watkins. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Jones. picked up the win right there. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Goddard makes the catch. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down throwing for Hurts. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So that brings up 2nd down. Now Hurts. This will be caught by Watkins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Throwing here, Hurts. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He beams one deep right side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Hurts throwing again. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings about set to celebrate this win. 2nd and 3 now. Back to the well again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they took care of business